Let's go. Solo.
Should we race?
Of course. What do you feel like today?
I'd like to do this.
How confident?
I'd like a fair race. Not too...
How much will you put on?
This much.
Damn, I'm really looking forward to this. Le Gresen, le Guruveske Shelo, u Amenge Tarjimol. In a moment. Yeah, yeah.
Go! Faster! Faster! Quick! Yeah! We did it! Gotta catch our breath. So?
It did not work. Such a hassle.
I'd like to...
Sure.
Are you calling...
Sure. But the next race will not...
Hail.
Good day, sir.
I would also like to... Will you set up a course?
I do not see any weapon on your back that is used for shooting around. First get yourself a bow. It was good to see you, my friend.
I'd like...
Well, look who we have here. The big champion of galloping horse. No matter. My archery course up by the camp is the greatest honor I can pay. So tell me, what will you lose your...
This one, the cowrie.
How much will you... It went well last time. So you...
God be with you. I'll put down this...
Good luck! Ám tömeg, és bökjön felfelé hüve. Áldozzunk a legkiválóbb te... Dicsérjük a... Ready? Just a moment!
Oh! Where did it go? Yeah, yeah! Whoa! 3 in a row. Whoa! I've got you. Whoa! All right.
You did not. You will surely do another race.
Why not?
What?
This one, the cow.
How much?
I'll put down.
Make. The rider is in position. Ready?
Yeah. Easy, easy. Nice and slow. Hey! How did I...
If this... That sometimes happens. Another race?
Let's go for
Right.
this one, the cowrie.
And how much? It did not go so...
This one.
Make it. Amu Yonatan. I'll teach it. Ready? Just a moment.
Nice! Whoa! 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 Din volley! Easy, good horse. Whoa, whoa. Show me.
We are finished. Are you coming?
All right.
That's... Will you...
Some other... I would also like... Tell me how score...
I hang 3 types of targets around. A round one is worth 1 point. A straw dummy, which is a bit harder to hit. You do not have to hit the center. It is... You get 5 bonus points if you finish before time runs out.
Will you set up a...
Make sense?
This, the cat...
And how...
Just the...
Good luck. Legend as a loop. Legend... Ready? Hold on.
Nice one, Henry. Whoa. Whoa. Nice. Oh. All right.
Not in that side.
Why not?
What?
This one. The cap.
How much?
Just the...
Me. You're not turn. I'll teach you. Henry's ready. Just a moment.
Whoa!
Down it goes. Kurwa! Easy, good horse.
Befeyezude. Are you coming to hear the results? At least
Let's go.
I
This one, the cap.
and how it did not.
This one.
Good luck. Als Ursuk de Elle. Ready? Just a moment.
Slowly. Nice and slow. Oh! God! Oof. Yeah! Yeah, yeah!
That's will you
Let's go for it.
right?
This one, the cap.
And how it did not.
I will only...
Let us. You're not Tomag. I'll teach you. Ready? Hold on.
Hit! Easy, good horse. Hit!
Brilliant! I knew why I waited.
Beth.
All right.
Great shooting. Here are your. I shall set up another course. What?
Why not?
Right.
This one, the cap.
And how?
I'll try.
Let us. You're not Tomag. I'll teach you. Henry's ready. Just a moment.
God! Hit! Take that! Sakra! Yes!
Oh. You won. Here are your grosh. I shall set up another.
Now, since I'm here.
I am ready.
This one, the stirrup.
Are you placing? It went well last time.
I'll try.
Let us fire at Hototlon. Your. The rider is in position. Just a moment.
Hey! Boom! 3 in a row. Boom! Boom! Hey, 3rd in a row. Easy, easy. Nice and slow. Boom! Whoa!
Beautiful horse.
We are fit.
So,
You outscored me on point. You're winning. Will you go again?
why not?
Right.
This one, the tour.
Are you placing? It went well last time.
I'll try.
Let us. Legend as a low. Legend. Fuck you. Get ready. Just a moment.
Yes! That's what I'm talking about! Woohoo! 3 in a row. Down it goes. God! Nice! Woohoo! Hey, 3rd in a row. Boom! Whoa! Whoa!
All done. Well, you shot more points. Here, will you?
Let's leave.
Good. See us.
Will you?
Make.
I'll ride this one, the Hound Skull.
Are you placing?
I'll try.
Good luck. I'm Uyunatuma. I'll teach you. Henry's ready. Hold on.
I've got you. One, two, three. Hit! Oh, damn it! Hit! Hit! How's that possible? Almost.
Befeyezu.
All right,
Well, that's another.
let's leave. I feel like
Right.
I'll ride the hound.
And how it did.
I'll put.
Good luck. Legend as a low. Legend. Fuck. Henry's ready. Hold on.
Nice one, Henry. Woohoo! 3 in a row. Boom! Take that! Hit! Hit!
It is over.
So,
You have. Here are your. I shall set up a.
now since
Make safe.
this one, just sit.
Are you placing? It went well.
I'll try.
Make it. Amu Yonatome. Ah, teach. Ready? Ready?
Down it goes. How's that possible? I've got you. God! Sakra! Hit!
Befejeződött. You will. Another.
Why not?
What a.
This one, just sit.
Are you? It did-
I'll try.
Good luck. Legend as a low. Legend. Fuck you. The rider is in position. Hold on.
Down it goes. Yeah! One, two, three. Yeah, yeah! There are times a charm. Hit! One, two, three.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Brilliant. I knew where I waited.
So,
Phew. Here. Another.
let's go for it.
People.
This one. The white.
And how it went.
This'll...
Let us fáradhatok áttör az gyors! Ready? Hold on!
God! Nice! Yeah, yeah! Three in a row. Woohoo! Ooh, yeah! Woohoo! Three in a row. Nice one, Henry. Woohoo! Three in a row.
Time is up! Are you...
All right,
You won't! Will you go again?
let's go for...
People have been asking after you. Which will you choose?
This one. The cow.
How much will you...
Just this.
Let us see what you have got. Az ősök gyökeréből ered, de előre tör tovább és tovább. Előre zúdul, mint a folyó. Ready? Just a moment.
Boom! Three in a row. Yeah!
Good ride, Goro.
We are finished. So how many points was that? You scored the same as I did. Here, take. Will you go again?
I'll send some.
Make safe.
This one. The stirrup.
How much? It went well last time.
This.
Let us... I'll teach you. Get ready. Hold on.
Down it goes. Three in a row. Boom! Oh!
It is over.
So,
Not enough. Will you go?
I'll...
Good.
Igen. Damn it.
with you. God.
Huh?
Good evening, what do you need?
Take care, and have a pleasant evening.
Good evening, what do you need?
I want to try pick.
Sure. Good to see you're ready to give it another try. Practice makes perfect, eh?
Whoa, whoa.
The Lord be with you. He's always threatening to leave everything to the church if I don't go and see him.
Aye. Once old folks start getting soft in the head, it's bad news.
Exactly. Let me tell you, I'd rather die poor but young than to go through that.
Good evening to you, Henry.
Do you know who's next?
Well, if you've got the time, I know where you can find Johnny the Gob.
I've got time to go after him.
I see.
Look, it seems you're not too keen on getting him. You knew him better than the others, didn't you?
Knew him. Johnny was my right-hand man. Can't even count how many times we saved each other's asses. And now his is in a sling.
What should I bring back this time?
His shield, I reckon. There's no other like it.
Where can I find the Gob?
You know what's funny? If I hadn't sent him out on an errand just before you got to Apollonia, you'd have got us both.
Where did he send him?
Just a little ways off, to the bank of Rock Tower Pond. There's an abandoned hut there, from what I've heard. He and his people are still there.
Why did you send him to a hut by the pond?
Another band ambushed a noble's retinue there. We wanted to see if anything got left behind.
I know exactly where it is. You didn't have anything to do with it, did you?
No, I told you. I only heard about it. Some band of outsiders has been wreaking havoc in the area for some time now.
Do you know who they are?
No idea. But I reckon they're no ordinary thieves. They don't care about the silver.
So what do they want?
Lord knows. Must be some higher goal. Those types are the worst.
What's the gob like? Tell me about him.
What can I tell you? He's just the best. He's a mountain of a man. A hell of a warrior. Bloody smart, too. But he's too old and too proud to give up on his craft and go and rest on his laurels. I like the bloke. I really do. He deserves to die in peace, with a woman in his arms, not being hunted down like some vermin.
I've heard enough.
Henry, wait. I have a favour to ask of you. You know, Johnny was a stand-up bloke, and it would be a shame to kill him. What's more, he's a fair bit older than me, and he has a bum leg. It would be dishonourable to kill someone like that, you know.
Wait. So you want me to let him go?
Not so loud. I know Samin wants them all dead, but I beg you, don't kill him.
But if I let him live, I risk not only my arse, but yours and his as well.
Aye. But he doesn't deserve the same death as those whoresons Charlie and Canker. Unlike those other bastards, Johnny never betrayed me. Surely I don't have to explain to you how rare that is among bandits.
Well, I'm still not too sure about it, but I'll try. Though I'll save my skin before I save his. So if he doesn't surrender, I won't have a choice.
Of course. But I'm glad you'll consider it. God be with you, and have a pleasant evening.
And what do you want? I hope your blood has cooled a little since that
Lord Samin, I'd like to apologise for ruining the wedding.
You showed your true colours, Henry. At least you're man enough to come and apologise. Don't apologise just to me, though. Never mind that the wedding cost me a fortune, to hell with that. But you should apologise to my son and his bride.
What's new in the province, sir?
You mean since you and Jan Žižka escaped from Trotsky? Well, don't look so surprised. That night, every able-bodied man was searching for you in Apollonia. Right now, I should probably detain you and take you to Trotsky. But I won't do it. I'm actually rather grateful to you.
Grateful? For what?
Well, until von Berghoff returns, there's no lord at Trotsky, thanks to you. So for once, I don't have to kneel to anyone. And I can look my son in the eye.
So you knew about it?
About what?
Von Berghoff sent us to torture a captive bandit. We pried it out of him that your son Older was helping Žižka.
Jesus Christ!
We didn't tell a living soul about it.
Praise the Lord on high. I don't even know how to thank you. If von Berghoff found out about it, that would be the end of us all.
But you didn't answer me. Did you know what Older was doing? Where he went from the wedding?
I didn't. Not until he came home with his leg all cut up. He could no longer tell me he'd been hunting. Naturally, I'd never have agreed to such madness. But, as it turned out, he was on the right side.
What will you do now?
Nothing. God willing, von Berghoff will never learn of what Older was doing. And, if necessary...
Is anyone looking for...
Not likely. As Chamberlain Schaumburg is dead, so there's no one to pay the soldiers' wages. But truth be told, I wouldn't much show my face there if I were you. You never know. May God be with you, Henry.
Someone's making camp here, but it looks like a bandit's camp.
I've been waiting for you. Hey, fuck that!
You want to...
Who are these bandits? Could they be the ones I'm looking for? I should look around their camp.
This is definitely evidence. This is definitely evidence.
Hermot!
Interesting. Whoa!
Bit chilly.
You're in for an ass kicking, you piece of shit! Alert! Alert!
Come on, then! So he's a...
Show what you're made of!
Take that!
Show your stuff!
You from me. What? Why should I believe you?
Please. Just surrender, and I'll spare you.
Victory or death!
Calm down!
Fuck you!
I surrender!
I just surrender!
Show what...
last time you came home.
Whoa! Quick! Whoa! Go! Whoa! That's deep, eh? Quick! I can't swim. Bloody deep. Never again. I tried swimming once, and how did that end up? I can't go any further. It's too deep. I can't go any further. It's too deep.
Oh.
bloody deep.
Greetings to you.
Just a little longer.
Lord be with you.
I took out the gob.
Well, well. Nice work. And what about the, request?
I did what you asked.
Aye? And you?
Just for a bit.
And what did he say?
That you're an old git.
That's just like him. Thanks, Henry.
Surprised?
Aye. That you actually lived. It's hard to surprise an old goat like me. And you took his shield?
I've got it.
Aye. That's it.
Who's the last one we need to catch?
I saved the worst one for last. Casper. Only... See you soon, my friend.
Greetings.
Do you buy wolf ears?
That's right. You get a few groschen for every...
Once I've killed one, I'll come... Where should I
It'll be best to...
Where should I...
It'll be best to sleep in the attic.
I found those poachers, like you asked me to.
Poachers? More than one?
Yeah. A whole band of them. And not just poachers.
How'd you figure?
From the way they were armed to the teeth. Their camp is a little to the south of the pond. It's full of loot.
Somewhere by the rocks? Well, that's damn close. Got any proof they're there?
I found this on them.
Typical. The fuckers know what they're doing.
This lot weren't willing to listen to reason. So I dealt with them. They won't be doing any more poaching.
Blimey. You took them on all by yourself. Well, you saved me having to persuade Bailiff Thrush to send the Throskovitz garrison after them.
Have you anything else for me? What about the ghost you mentioned?
Aye, the ghost. He was poaching in Kopanina for a while, right on the border between my patch and Vostatek's. He knew well what he was doing. You wouldn't believe it, but it turned out to be some Hans Caper, a noble from some rat-eye place. They wanted to hang him in Trotsky, but didn't in the end, I hear. They say Sir Otto himself stepped in.
Apart from the odd detail, it's just like you said.
There's no depth nobles won't stoop to these days.
So if I'd come to see you earlier, I'd have tracked down this nobleman. I'd love to know how that would have turned out.
We can't turn back the clock, so we'll never know. But I can see into the future, where there's a nice reward waiting for you for helping out me and Vostatek. And here it is.
Is that the end of the poachers in Trotsky district then?
It ain't such a big area that there'd be dozens of the buggers.
That's true. Take care then, Barrel.
You too, Henry.
Done on time. That tree will still be here long after we're gone.
Greetings.
Good to see you.
How's it going?
My wife and I are pickling cabbage. Loads of it.
Again? That's what you said last week. And the one before that.
It's good for you. Pickled cabbage drives out the black bile.
The Lord be with you. What?
Excuse me.
Welcome, sir. What?
I'd like to use...
What'll it be this?
I'd like to... I'll gladly...
You certainly won't regret... I must say, you really know how to treat a girl. But don't expect a discount in return. Anyway, I'll go and take a bath. I have other clients to attend to. Good doggy. Good boy.
Christ, what a day. Henry, is that you?
Me? Just having a walk.
Then go and have a walk somewhere else. Christ, by rights I ought to lock you up in jail again and send for the executioner.
I don't much fancy going back there for the third time.
So then, listen, of course I'm much obliged to you. If it wasn't for you, I'd be at the pearly gates. But the smartest thing you can do now is to vanish before someone else notices you.
But first, tell me what's been happening here since the last time.
Ah, nothing much. Sir Otto is in Kuttenberg. The Chamberlain was killed here in a gorge. Now, Istvan, well, the less said, the better. So for now, I'm in charge here. That is, until his lordship returns. If he returns. Listen, of course I'm much obliged to you. If it wasn't for you, but the smartest thing you can do now is...
All right, I'll be going then. But I see you people still haven't learned how to treat guests.
For God's sake, go!
I apologize. What's that I hear? All right. What was that?
About that lost owl...
Please tell me you...
Not yet. But I searched for Nikvard, and I have some clues.
Tell me what you've learnt, then.
It looks like Nikvard brewed some sort of potion from the book. He told Regina it would restore his youth, but the potion didn't sit well with him. He must have spent a lot of time on the privy at the training grounds below the Crone. Bertha brewed a digestive potion for him, but it didn't work. When he wasn't shitting or writing notes to servants, he asked Hirsch to bring him something from beyond the castle walls. He lost something there, and then he vanished without a trace.
What do you think about it?
You said that Nikvard had a habit of carrying books everywhere with him. If that was the case with the alchemy one, it's possible it fell down the latrine while he was shitting by the training ground. And now it's lying somewhere on the cliffs beyond Trotsky.
That actually sounds quite likely to me. Let's pray he didn't use it to wipe himself. Go there and look. Perhaps you'll find the book, and Nikvard too.
No, I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Lord be with you.
I'd like...
What game would you like to...
I actually...
Good day. Greetings to you, friend. I'm sorry.
You shouldn't be bothering us here.
At your service, sir.
Aren't those dice sad that you just...
Excuse me. Huh? You shouldn't be hanging around here, friend. You shouldn't be hanging around here, friend.
You silly doggy.
What is it? Are you whistling to...
The last time we visited, she didn't even recognize us. She must be well over 70 now.
Greetings.
Same to you. May God give you help, sir.
You must be Nigvard, eh? Poor wretch. Sand-coloured cover, embossed. That'll be the book Crazel want. It looks quite ordinary, apart from being covered in shit. Quick! Oh, whoa! Whoa!
Greetings to you. God be with you. God be with you. And with you.
Greetings, sir.
I came to tell you I managed to find Nikvard.
Where did that madman wander off to this time?
He's dead. I found him lying below the privy outside Trotsky Castle. Poisoned, exhausted, or both. Hard to say.
My God! Nick, you fool! Did you report it to Captain Thomas?
Not yet.
Once I get over it, I'll go to him. But if you were faster, I'd be grateful. So Nikvard isn't left lying there. What about that book?
About that book?
You know what? I couldn't care less about that blasted book. That cursed tome. I'll actually be glad if I never get my hands on it. Forgive me.
God bless you, sir.
Did you lose something here in the daytime? Or...
I apologize.
God bless, Henry.
I have a few more questions.
You know I don't like that ugly word. What do you want to know?
That's all. I've travelled half the region on account of your saltpeter. So
I think by now you know who I am. And what my place in the world is. I'm just an ordinary miller. With an extraordinary interest in...
Well, at least tell me why you've settled in Lower Semine, of all places.
Isn't it obvious? It's the arse end of the world. It's peaceful here. At least it was until you came around and started asking.
What's new around?
Nothing much, lad. At least...
Where should I lie?
Well, it's best if you sleep up. Go up the stairs to the next floor, and then climb.
You seem like a reasonably educated...
Where are you going with this?
Well, I reckon you know. If you share them with me, it'll make it easier to endure all that.
I'm glad you know what you're getting yourself into. Are you interested in the theory of light, kinetics, or vacuums?
That's a bit too fast for me. What I need is the basics.
I have no time for the basics.
Well, I'll be happy to give you some groschen for...
I can't now. Come.
I'd like to learn some...
Well, you know... I can't now.
I have the book for you.
Well, I must admit, I haven't had an apprentice this handy in a long time.
I had a peek inside. The pictures are nice, but what do you want to learn from them?
You'll find out soon enough. Show me that miraculous thing. This really is something. But why is it all covered in shit for...
Let's just say the scribe didn't have it. It actually wasn't even in the castle. Under it, really.
Oh, refining saltpeter. Boy, of course. Well, the last chapter of our story of knowledge awaits us.
So what now?
Charcoal. Sulfur from Hermes Trismegistos. Saltpeter from the carcass pit. As long as Black Bertolt didn't make any mistakes in his calculations.
What Bertolt? Oh, God damn it, I'm tired of flying back and forth like a rag on a stick. I won't be led around by the nose. Will you finally tell me what's going on?
Believe it or not, all this secrecy had its reasons. But now I don't have to hide anything from you. It's time. We'll meet with the others in the lair, and there you'll learn the whole truth. You go ahead. I'm going to get a few things ready here.
All right, then. I hope you keep your word this time. What'll happen now?
Our last supper, with only one but very filling course, awaits us.
Quasel, please. For once, just once, tell me what's actually going on.
And rob myself of enjoying your blissful ignorance? Not a chance. Tell me yourself, what do you think is going to happen?
Well, to tell the truth, I'm not expecting anything good. We're in a remote place. One of me, 3 of you. You've got no use for me anymore. So you'll try to get rid of me like an inconvenient witness.
That'd be too easy. It'd be more torture to listen to another of Krazel's lectures.
Well, maybe I do talk about my interests a bit too much. But today will be different. Bonnie will start today. At least I'll finally see if she understood my teachings. Bonnie?
First of all, I'd like to thank you on behalf of the whole gang for all the work you've done. We could never have finished the job without you. We found 2 new partners, you and Monarch here. It's good to have someone to rely on. So, it's time we started being honest with you, so you can finally learn the whole truth.
Not yet. Let's pull up that uppity bastard's leg a bit longer. That's the fun part!
I already have an idea of what you're doing here. Those lead balls, the alchemical talk, sulfur, saltpeter... I've seen what those devilish inventions can do. I've had the finger of God aimed at me once, and I barely made it out alive.
The finger of God. Damn it, Henry, that's von Berghoff's Prague wonder. Why didn't you tell me about it?
And when have you ever told me straight up about anything? All you do is lead me by the nose.
If I'd known you were that experienced, I'd have spoken to you differently.
You can start now, then. And I want to hear it from you, not Bonnie.
Let's start at the beginning. My father was a miller as well, but I was never much interested in the trade. Even as a young boy, I loved running around Lower Samine and investigating everything living and dead. And I had a lot of questions about everything. Then my mother, God rest her soul, decided it'd be best for me to go to study in Prague. As soon as I grew up and gained a bit of sense, I packed my bags and left.
So you went to a university in Prague? The son of a miller?
Why not? My father worked his arse off, and he had the coin for it, miller or not. I met a lot of remarkable people at the university, and my thirst for knowledge kept growing. But in the end, it only took a year of all that pretentious, scholarly blathering and hypocritical nonsense for me to realize I wouldn't learn anything proper there. Most of the students and masters are just a bunch of dogmatic fools. They have their own truth, and those who want to know more or ask the wrong questions fall into disfavor, as was my case.
So they kicked you out?
I didn't give them the pleasure. I left myself. The most important science is not subject to any religious dogma. And, of course, it's not taught at any university.
You mean alchemy?
Exactly. The art of combination and dissolution. The key to understanding the very nature of the world. There's only one queen of science. Alchemy. I returned to the mill in Lower Samine and started a new life.
What did your parents say when you returned from your studies?
My mother had already passed away. All my father said was, "I knew you'd be back." And he sent me to haul sacks of flour. I think in the end he was glad to have someone to take over the mill from him. From then on, alchemy became my true passion. I brought a few important books from Prague. I started with the most difficult thing. I tried to create gold.
That was pretty daring of you.
As you might expect, it didn't work. But after a few tries, I managed to create something entirely different. Once I tried mixing sulfur, charcoal, and saltpeter. I had a candle burning next to me. A gust of wind scattered the mixture, and all of a sudden, bang! I almost shit myself, I tell you. But then I realized I'd unwittingly created a miracle. Explosive black powder.
I knew right away this wasn't about anything supernatural.
Well, we may have underestimated you a bit, but it was nice of you to not snitch on us.
I couldn't continue my experiments on my own, but Bonnie and Zinnik did a few little jobs for me.
So he initiated us.
But we just still didn't know how to do it right and not blow ourselves up in the process.
And we used up a huge amount of saltpeter and sulfur.
By the way, the manuscript from that Hermes Trismegistos was our shopping list and price list for material from Kuttenberg.
Only we didn't know correct proportions. I looked up a few of my former fellow students and brought it up with them. And we found out that before us, some monk had already made the discovery.
Some fella called Black Bertold. And that he even started writing a book called
Feuerwerkbuch.
We couldn't believe our luck when we found out there's a copy of it right here at Trotsky.
And you know the rest.
It's a discovery that will change history. In the right hands, it can make miracles happen. All it takes is a spark, and a storm of fire will sweep away the old world order. It will wipe out stupidity and ignorance, once and for all.
And what will happen now?
As I said, we're about to have our last supper on our journey to satisfy our hunger for knowledge. A feast of smoke and fire. Black Bertold never finished his book, because he never had enough ingredients for his last great experiment. But now, thanks to you, we do. We can finally finish Bertold's work and finish his book. We'll see with our own eyes what a barrel of black powder can do. I hope you're as excited as I am.
Before we get started, this book, Feuerwerkbuch, what's written in it?
Everything you'd want to know about black powder. How to mix it in the proper ratio, how to store it, how to light it properly, and especially how to use it in warfare, because that's the most important part, after all.
Do you really need that much saltpeter?
We do. Saltpeter makes up almost 3/4 of the mixture. Not even all the cows in the region could produce enough for us once we really get started with manufacturing.
What is it you're going to do with this powder?
During wartime, like it is now, a flammable and explosive mixture like this has more uses than you can imagine. If we had a few big barrels of the stuff, we could demolish Trotsky if we wanted to. And maybe we will.
All of us here are truly passionate about the idea of a new world. And now it's within our grasp.
What is it you're going to do with this powder?
During wartime, like if we had a...
All of us here...
What is it you studied at the university?
I was supposed to become a preacher.
That fits you. Maybe you'd even be a good preacher.
Maybe I would. Maybe I wouldn't.
God has a path prepared for each of us. And each of us here decided not to follow it.
I was supposed to be a dyer, but I was too lazy to work 6 days a week and soak my hands in lye.
I was supposed to become a nun, but I didn't want to give up the booze and fellas.
And I've already told you everything. The world is what you make it.
How did a scholar and an alchemist become a thief?
Prague is a big city, and a poor student has no chance of getting a decent place to sleep or even something to eat. Learning to shop with 5 fingers was the first requirement for survival. We're all masters of our own destiny.
I've heard enough. Now I want to see that with my own eyes.
Let's do it then. Bonnie, is everything ready?
Indeed it is. We can get started. Long live the beautiful new world.
Looks like it ain't working.
I'd say it works just fine.
This will change history.
What? I can't hear a thing. But I'd say it works just fine.
Instead of mixing this stuff.
As long as you listen to me and keep the proportions right, you won't fuck it up.
I might actually listen to you if my ears ever stop ringing.
Oh,
Crazel?
The fuse didn't catch immediately.
I've told you there's no need to dip it in resin and wax. Better to use rushes, boiled in wine.
Very well, if you say so. We'll try rushes next time.
I'd also like to take a look at that book, Crazel.
In due time, Piney. In due time. What are you trying to pull, you scoundrel?
You silly doggy. Aye, aye. You silly doggy.
Gather round.
Are you going to do that?
oi.
Were you at the last mass? I didn't see you there.
Just as well. I fell asleep during the sermon.
I'm not surprised. The sermons have been awful lately. If I hear about the woman with 10 silver coins,
Almost got it done.
I'll scream.
Maybe we could sneak some wine in next time. That would make it more bearable.
Or just say sod it and not go.
What are you talking about?
Good. That looks finished.
Hell.
Hell or never-ending boring mass. What's the difference?
Did you sleep in a barn or what?
Well, I apologise for the stench. Sometimes I have to spend the night in the forest.
Did you get it sorted out? Hopefully. But it cost me all the money my pa left me. I even had to sell the ring for my mother-in-law. But I'm telling you, if he runs up any more debts, I don't know what I'll do. This was the 3rd time.
Go and see the priest and ask him to talk to him.
Oh, please. The priest gambles with them.
What?
You bet he does. He's asking to tell me he's got a great...
Henry! Good to see you.
Good doggy. Good boy.
Hey, get out of here. The right slice through the river.
Are you trying to piss me off? Get out of here right now, or I'll beat your ass.
Clear off, you old mare. You're not gonna graze here.
You be sorry, fucker!
Do it!
Excuse me.
Did you hear about what
Certo che già il Goro.
About that saber for...
Have you forged it yet?
It's ready. I quenched it in the soot water.
What about the blood?
I killed a dog. I did everything like you said. Here you go. I think I did a pretty good job with it.
Shukariben. Beautiful. The Voivod will be happy about how well it fits in the hand. You're probably waiting for a reward, aren't you? Here, just take it. We've got enough to share. And here's something for you to wear. Let other folk see that you're our friend.
Thank you. I mean it.
Ah, at least it'll be clear to all. You're one of ours and you don't wish us ill, unlike certain other people.
What do you mean?
When the Voivod was washing away the curse, I looked at the coals in the water. They made circles on the bottom. That means the Voivod was cursed by a woman.
A woman? What woman?
The coals didn't say, though I do have an idea who it was. But enough of that. I'm sure you have enough on your plate already. And we thank you, Miromanush. Take care.
God bless.
Hey.
God bless, sir.
God bless.
What happened? Why are you all covered in blood?
Have you found Casper yet?
I did. But Henry, be very careful. There's a reason I left the man is a real beast.
And you reckon I do?
I hope so. What about...
I do.
Then listen up, lad. His band is one of the biggest. But it's not just about them. Casper himself is deadly in his own right. A real beast, like I said. A vicious, cruel bastard who'll stop at nothing to get his way.
Great. Do you at least know how to get to him?
Unfortunately not. I'd love to help you, but I don't know how. I've always been a bit leery of the fucker myself.
Where should I look for Casper and his band?
From what I hear, they've holed up in a forest near Apollonia. Be careful. The rocks are treacherous. It's easy to lose your way, even in broad daylight. And if you go there at night, be bloody careful, you hear?
Aye. I understand. Why is he hiding there, of all places?
Weren't you listening? It'll be bloody hard to find them there. And to make it there unnoticed will be damned near impossible. What's more, I heard they recently got their hands on a fine bit of loot, so I guarantee they'll be keeping close watch over it.
This is starting to sound more and more like a suicide mission.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll figure it out. I believe in you, lad.
One more time.
Where? At the edge of Apollonia, head as far north.
So this Casper of yours?
Yeah, he's a greedy old bastard, I'll tell you that. He'll sell his own soul for a couple of groschen, and he don't trust nobody. You touch his money, and you might as well dig your own grave.
And there's still people left in his gang?
Laugh all you want, lad. I once saw him kill a man in cold blood, just because he thought he'd skimmed off the loot.
And did he?
No. They didn't find anything. But it didn't make much of a difference to the poor dead bloke.
That's everything I need to know. Wait, one more thing. What do you want me to bring you of his?
I'd trust you now, even if you didn't bring anything back. But since you asked, bring me his gold ring. You'll know it when you see it. Big and square.
Have a soft spot for trinkets, do you? Didn't expect that of you.
That fucker put it on every time he wanted to bash someone's teeth in. The edges are quite sharp. And I've got an old souvenir from him myself. Just under my ear.
All right. If I come back in one piece, I'll bring you Casper.
Soon, my friend.
Fuck you, whoreson! Attack! Everyone get over here! We've got a...
Somebody kill that fucking mutt! Get out of here!
Whoa! God be with you, Henry.
Caspar is with the Lord now.
That's the last flea out of the mattress. What about the ring?
I've got it here.
Aye, that's the... It matches my eyes.
Do you think I could have it?
I don't know. I was going to keep it for myself, since the bastard left a scar on me with it. But all right. You rid the world of that bastard.
Thanks, Guild. If Caspar was the last of your band, then we've got them all.
Indeed. The local...
And what about you?
Aye. Me too, for that matter. If you hadn't taken care of them, it'd just be a matter of time before they... I'm nothing but a bloody turncoat to them now. And the punishment for that is harsh. So thanks.
What's next for you?
Now? Now that I've put my past to rest...
That'll be quite the change.
Yeah, it sure will. I just wonder if I'm not too old. If it's not too late for me already. But I reckon we'll see.
I appreciate your thanks, but I'd say I just...
Don't worry. Lord Sameen gave me something to give you after you'd finished.
Now that's more like it. Well,
Come and see me anytime. You're good, Henry. I'll give you that.
I'd like to...
What are you interested? It's good to see you, my friend.
What are you doing with that?
Greetings, Miller.
Good. Henry! Is it... It's me! Bollock!
Of course I do. Bollock! Chasing the Holy Grail. How could I forget? But I see you've traded adventure for honest work.
Oh, no. This is just a disguise.
Oh, right. I get it.
So I took your advice and looked for a map that would fit the rhyme, but it's harder than I thought, and bad luck clings to me like flies to a pig.
How so?
Did you know that millers sometimes find themselves in possession of, let's say, hot goods?
I have heard that said.
I once won a treasure map from one, so I figured if they have maps like that, maybe. Anyway, I got myself this great disguise, and that's where it all went.
I'll wager the Miller told you to bugger off.
Far from it. He said he'd let me in on all, but seeing as I was new to the trade, then he hands me a little broom and says, I have one night to sweep the mill. Have you any idea how much flour that...
I can imagine.
Well, what could I do? I toiled like a fool all night. I did. But I didn't even get as far as scrubbing that... You know, that... And come the morning, the miller and his hands laughed and let the dogs loose on me. Backbreaking it was. I don't know how the other...
Look, I think the Miller was... No such initiation test exists.
You know what? I did wonder, as I was scouring those wheels in the early hours. Bloody bastard.
Do you have any other...
Well, I was thinking, perhaps the monks know where I might find the map and the rest of...
That might not be a bad idea.
I've been sniffing around in Kuttenberg. They're like the millers. The lot of them. They learn to read and then look down their noses at the...
Not all of them are that bad. Well, let's just say he's not your typical priest. But he's a fine fellow, and his heart's in the right place. And it wasn't too bad in the monastery either. I mean, yeah, you have to follow the rules, but you're safe and you've got a roof over... That's no small thing.
Wait.
That's what I'm telling you.
That's a great idea!
What is?
I mean, if I could just sneak into the monastery... You've got to... How can I get in? Do I need one of their kutuks? Or whatever they call them rags? I'll find one. I'm a master of disguise.
Forget about the cassock. If you want to get in there fast, dress up. They're celibate. And the sight of any woman would immediately make them, amenable. Get yourself a pretty frock, pad your cleavage up, and pound on their gate. They'll tell you whatever you...
Seriously?
Trust me, I've been there. That...
Well, great. I thought it was going to be tough. But, right. I'm off to find myself a big old cabbage. I suspect we'll be toasting each other from the Grail soon.
I can't wait.
It was good to see you, my friend.
You ever came... Master aim up. Welcome.
I need to get to the cook.
Then get ready, because of those bloody bandits. We got to take all sorts of detours, and if you got the time...
Here you go.
All right, I'll get the carriage and all. Good. All done. The carriage is...
Let's get going.
We're here, young sir. Thanks for riding with me, and take care.
Good boy. Good boy. Ah.
I'll show you.
Quick!
You're always welcome here, noble sir. You shouldn't be bothering us here. You shouldn't be bothered. overseers do indeed work. I knew it! You thief! Those are my things! Surrender! Now!
Easy now! I surrender!
You've been loitering around where you shouldn't have, and I've received... Don't think we're it. You've been accused. You'll pay a fine, and if I don't find those things on you, you'll pay...
Utter nonsense, all of this. You're keeping me from an important mission. You'll have to answer to the no...
Oh, I apologise, my lord. I must have made... Out! Let's go! It looks like nothing's missing. Thank God.
Hey, ye, good people! How you'll learn...